What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for being here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about: movies, TV shows, comic books, video games. If it's nerdy, chances are I'm going to talk about it. So really appreciate you being here. Right now, I want to talk about and give you my review of the movie The Hunt. Now, we know that this movie had a lot of drama surrounding it. It got delayed because of some violence that happened actually here in real life in the United States. So this movie's had kind of a rocky road to get to release. And I'm not going to go deep. I'm not going to talk about spoilers at all because this is just kind of one of those movies that I feel it's probably better if you don't know a whole lot going in, even though you probably already know a whole lot. You probably already know more than you think you know. Um, but let me just say a couple things. So first of all, the movie is about some rich people killing deplorables, killing poor people. You know, they wake up in a location, the mansion. They wake up in this location, and then they're really hunted by these rich people, and they actually literally call them deplorables. And it is at its heart a left versus right movie, or a right versus left movie, however you want to put it. It's a conservative versus liberal movie. Conservative versus liberal movie. Sorry. That's what it is. At its heart, that's what it is. And this is a movie that is very much on the nose. You know, we know exactly where the people who made this movie align themselves politically. And they're having fun with it. And to their credit, they're having fun with the story that they're telling. And because we know where they align, you know, it's kind of interesting to see where the lines between good and bad are kind of, I won't say blurred, but kind of played with a little bit in this movie. Um, but you know, I've always said in my videos, from the first video I've ever made and to where I am right now, I still believe it. I don't care if you want to tell a political or social message in your movie or your TV show. I could care less. I think that's a good thing. I do. I think it's a good thing. I think that having a political or social message in your movie or your TV show is good because it sparks conversation. It gets people talking. And that's good. That's what we need more of here in the United States, is people talking about issues. Not yelling about issues, not pointing fingers and name calling about issues, you know, not being keyboard warrior, not reporting people to their jobs because they have opinions, not that kind of stuff. We need more talking. And in general, in my experiences, that's what movies do, is they get people talking. They don't get people yelling, they don't get people name calling. They just get people talking. And that's what we need more of. So I don't care if a movie has a political message, has a liberal message, a Democrat message. I don't care. I don't care if it has a conservative message, a pro-Republican message. I don't care. I don't care if it has a pro-Christian message or a pro-Islam message or a pro-atheist message. I don't care. Because it gets people talking. It gets people talking, and that's great. That's great. So I don't care. What I do care about is when those messages are put in front of the story. That is not good storytelling. When you have a social or political message that you want to say, and then you build the entire plot of your movie around that political or social message, usually you don't have much of a movie. Usually you have a message with plot points. Not a story, not a narrative, just plot points. And that's what this movie was. That's what this movie was. Now, to be fair, this movie kind of had a little bit of both sides. You definitely got that liberal Democrat message, and you got that in spades. It was fat, in your face, and on the nose. But to be completely fair to the filmmakers, you also got some of that conservative message. Now, some of that conservative message was a little bit skewed, to make it seem more bad. But to be completely fair, some of that liberal message was also a little bit skewed. A lot of this was really um, they took a lot of liberties with both political parties, a lot of liberties that paints both of them a little unfairly. But there's also a lot of truths weaved in there as well. um, but you've got the rich hunting the deplorables, and there is a lot of violence in this, and there is a rather decent amount of gore in this, and the action was pretty well staged, and there was some pretty thrilling moments in this. But overall, I just felt like it was kind of a wasted opportunity. It was a wasted opportunity to tell an interesting story, because it was not a wasted opportunity to it was not a wasted opportunity to hop on and capitalize on the division in this country. It was not a wasted opportunity to do that, because they seized that opportunity. This was a wasted opportunity to tell a good, interesting narrative, because really it just wasn't. So overall, this had some interesting ideas. Sorry, my son was messing with my daughter, so I had to go put an end to that. So overall, there were some interesting ideas, and they definitely capitalized on the stuff that I could tell was most important to them. But the stuff that was most important to me as a film goer, they didn't capitalize on that at all. It was just a wasted opportunity. So that was my take on it. I'm going to give The Hunt, I'm just going to give it a C. I'm going to give it a C because it did the stuff that it wanted to do well. It did the stuff that it set out to do, it did it well. But it didn't do anything well that I wanted it to do. So I give it a C. And that's kind of where I'll leave it. So what did you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you for being here at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff we love to talk about. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.